There you go.
He's gonna eat the ghost.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Mischief and Mayhem, and this is Gamers Paradise. And tonight is our first live podcast, so we're gonna fuck this shit up. Really good.
Oh yeah, that's what we did.
Basically, my plan.
If you've listened to us before, you know it's gonna happen.
We kind of just fumbled through everything. It's fine.
But it's cool.
Well, at least you get to see our reactions now.
Yeah. So hashtag reactions.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I don't know why I threw that in there. I was trying to get the kids with the YOLOs and their swags. And shenanigans have started. So let's go ahead and do check-ins or intros. Sorry, we're doing intros, and tonight's intro is going to be our favorite thing that we've ever said on our not live broadcast of Gamers Paradise. So I have to go first, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, so my favorite thing is it was episode 1, and I was talking about playing. GTA 5, and I had a moment where you guys were all fucking killing the shit out of me, and I went to go be sneaky and snipe, and I was like sniping, but that wasn't fucking working out for me. And I looked down, and lo and behold, there was a magical fucking tank, as if it had appeared from nowhere.
Yeah.
And at this point, you guys were like getting worried because I was getting quiet, and whenever I'm quiet,
she's up to that good.
It's not a good thing. So at this point, yeah, I wins.
Oh yeah. Well, GTA will always kind of fuck you that way.
Should we go clockwise or counterclockwise?
You just go whichever way you want to go.
At this point.
Then this is Save Yourself First. I'm hiding behind Otaku.
Tall man.
My favorite thing is actually any time there's a reference to Jew Bear or the She-Necks.
Oh.
Just because it usually instantly starts laughter, no matter where it's referenced.
What's going on? I don't like that face.
We're good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, remember we're on camera now, so angry looking faces and things doesn't work.
Sorry. Oh fuck.
This is gonna be nonsense, guys. It's gonna be awesome.
So, Jew Bear and She-Necks, you want to explain that at all?
Okay, so Jew Bear?
Jew Bear.
You gotta be precise.
Jew Bear is and She-Necks were from our first tabletop adventure.
Oh yes.
And Mischief was a shaman.
Yes. Yeah.
Or some nonsense like that.
Some sort of shape-shifting shaman.
Yeah, she could talk to animals.
Yeah. It was a lame character, let's just say.
I was a Native American.
Yeah, but she had a bear and a phoenix. And Ginger Jesus dubbed them Jew Bear and the She-Necks.
The She-Necks. Like a Sheeny curse.
Yeah, a Sheeny curse phoenix.
Which turned out pretty funny.
Yeah, so it was good. It was good.
My favorite.
Hold on. Who are you?
I'm Otaku. Everyone sees me on the.
So you still have to introduce
Twitch.
yourself.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm Otaku.
Yeah. There you go.
What was?
I'm the crazy Australian on the. I did double thumbs up.
Oh, sorry.
And a wink. Get it right.
Okay, forget.
My favorite would have to be when we basically talk about all this. We do our top 5s and things like that. That was my favorite part of our podcast, was our top 5s, and we got some pretty weird and crazy top 5s
yeah,
going.
that is true.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just realized my phone's not on mute.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Professionals!
First timers.
You're not professionals.
I was a step ahead of everybody.
Mine actually needs to go on airplane mode in case it starts ringing since I'm recording.
Nice.
So it's on airplane mode now. We're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I am the Count. And honestly, mine would have to be Ginger Jesus's rants about Terry Crews.
Oh my god.
Terry Crews.
Let's just explain that a little bit too. Ginger Jesus, basically, in our tabletop games, would create a character, doesn't matter what kind of character, whether it be an assassin, whether
He
it
doesn't
be...
create a character, it's just no matter what the game is, it is Terry Crews.
It's just Terry Crews, so it's pretty hilarious.
He loves him.
And his attack was like a spinning tornado attack.
Oh, yes.
Kind of like Zangief from Street Fighter, which was fun. And yeah, but yeah, that's where that came from.
So yeah.
And our renamed person.
Yeah, so this is Mad Giraffe, currently known as Rule 10.
Yeah, does
But-
anyone explain this rename to me and how this happened?
Mad Giraffe just fits. One, it's my
It's
favorite animal,
perfect.
and two, every time we play Drawful, I can draw some pretty awesome giraffes.
No,
Yeah.
they're fucking effing off. She did it like a giraffe giving the finger, and
Yeah.
it was my favorite one. It was just like straight up there. Fuck you. I'm a goddamn giraffe.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, how do you like that?
So, my favorite, probably podcast, is going to be when we are talking about making games and having the Game of America.
America!
Oh,
America!
Having
America.
expansions like Alcatraz and
Immigration.
Immigration is the best expansion. Let's be honest.
Okay, immigration is real to our hearts because
Yeah.
we've experienced this shit.
From me, yeah.
Um,
But yeah, the addition of that would be like, it's kind of like what The Sims does, you know. They'll have like Crazy Funhouse is one addition. We had all kinds of crazy additions to it, like DMV.
Oh,
Like you just go in and
no.
wait in line.
yeah, the DMV.
this is a waiting game.
But there was a lot of government agencies that went into it, which
Yeah.
was
That's true.
Oh, dear.
It was great.
pretty funny.
So we're gonna go ahead. I don't know why, but it thinks we're playing Pinball FX.
Hey, whatever,
That's
man.
nice.
Whatever.
I changed that, so I don't know why it's saying
It's
that.
cool.
That's what it's showing me here. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our. I am so fucking sorry. We're gonna do our check-ins. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Please fucking shoot me.
Which one of us is on pink colors right now?
But tonight we're going to do a little bit longer check-in than we normally do just because we want you guys to get to know us. So, I'm sorry, I'm totally distracted because we're showing offline. I'm trying to figure this shit out. It still says we're playing Pinball FX. I don't know what the fuck is going on! Anyways, I'm done with my rant. So I'm Mischief and Mayhem, and lately I've been playing Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. I've also been playing Pokemon X.
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
She cannot talk today.
Pokemon.
Been playing Pokemon.
Did you catch them all?
I did not catch them all yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close. So, playing Pokemon on my DS. Been playing Animal Crossing again. I've fallen back
Oh,
into
God.
to that
Everyone.
thing.
That sounds like it would be fun, but time consuming.
Playing Plants vs. Zombies on my phone.
That's just a constant.
That's never ends. Yeah. And what else am I playing? Because I have no idea.
That's about it.
Is that everything? Did I...
Well, Drawful.
Drawful.
Yeah.
We've been playing Jackpack a lot.
We've been playing Jackpack. We've been streaming on Twitch.
Did you guys ever
love it.
figure out the one with the potato?
Yeah,
Words,
This
words,
word
bud?
spread, we don't like it.
I don't
Yeah.
understand it.
Oh, it was
we
kind
were
of like
playing it, and
it's word association.
we were making messed up sentences at my dad's house. It was
Oh, it's pretty
great.
bad.
But that game has like between 1 and 100 people that you can play with.
Which
Really?
is nuts. Yeah.
So you can stream with 100 people. playing.
That's insane.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So it's a goal that we'd like to hit someday.
100 people?
Yeah.
I feel like that's chaos.
There's people that do
Great chaos.
1500.
Yeah.
Just waiting to happen.
My name
Like
is
answering
Mischief
questions
and
probably
Mayhem.
takes a long time.
So for me, and you did at one point in time call me a chaos.
I did call you a chaos demon.
Okay.
I did.
Your name is Mischief and Mayhem.
So let's get back to it. And I'm just going to tell you real quick about myself. So I've been playing video games since I was about 5, I want to say. I had the original Nintendo system. Played me some Duck Hunt. Fuck the dog. I've said this a million times. I hate that dog. I hope he burns in fiery doggy dog hell. Like
I believe he's a character now on that new Smash Brothers too.
Yes, I hate
Is
Wow.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Apparently he whooped ass.
I'm strangely excited about this.
I also played a lot of arcade games, a lot of Pac-Man, a lot of Alice Prince Pac-Man, a lot of pinball, a lot of Simpsons arcade game. That shit was awesome. I had a GameCube, I had a PlayStation 2, then Halo came along.
She had an original Xbox.
Yeah, and
with
so
Combat Evolved.
Halo became pretty much my life for a really long time. Met my husband playing Halo. Feel pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I've played some online MMORPGs I've played some tabletop. I've done some Magic. I've done some board games. Is there anything I'm missing? Am I missing anything? I played a lot of Minecraft.
I think
read
you've
a lot
done
of books?
Minecraft.
You read a lot of books.
And I read a shit ton of books.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking reader.
You can't not mention Dark Ages of Camelot.
Well, that was my MMORPG.
Yeah, you just mentioned it. You didn't say like it was the most time-consuming and absorbed your life for how long?
Okay, so I played Dark Ages of Camelot just a little bit. There might have been a time where I played for about 3 to 4 days straight
Oh
without
my
eating
gosh.
anything and just getting up to go pee, because if I ate, then I'd have to shit, and shitting takes too fucking long when you have hit that perfect spot. And no, there were no shit socks at the time, so
It was before they were invented. Yeah.
before shit socks were invented. So no, yeah, I have played. I did that for about 2 years, and then I got really tired because I didn't sleep, and so I took a break. That was my break between PlayStation 2. I did computer gaming, and then after the computer gaming, I then switched to Xbox, at which point like Halo consumed me, Fable, Gears of War. I played no COD.
No, she hates it. With a
Had. It just sounds
Call of
disgusting.
Duty.
Had.
passion. No one calls it.
And
Yeah, I know.
currently I am the proud parent of an Xbox One. It is my third child, and I love it dearly.
We adopted it.
That and the 3DS. They're your two main current systems.
That is true.
All right.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Shoot for it.
I'll go. So again, I'm at Giraffe. I've been playing, since I was young. I did play a lot of the that fishing game. It was like bass fishing.
Bass Pro.
I don't know. It's Bass Pro Fishing. I
It was
played
like
that a lot.
Sega.
My dad,
Sega Bass
my
Pro
dad's
Fishing.
really into fishing, so maybe that's just how I got it. That was fun. I didn't play a lot of games. I grew up, I was outside a lot, so,
She was a
But
child.
once I really started gaming, once I met the Count, which we've been together for almost 6 years. And
Making sure you got that
I
right.
was like,
Yeah, come on now.
but so yeah, we really started playing when I first met him. We played a lot of Call of Duty. I got good at Call of Duty, and we play mostly on the PlayStation systems. Right now we have a PS4 and Xbox One. So I play Minecraft. I play a lot of Tetris. That's like a go-to for me. Right now, what I've been doing is I've been crocheting these dudes.
Yeah.
Been trying to get
Wicked.
more crafty on that. So
They are wicked awesome.
yeah.
What's up?
But other than Hulu and Netflix being my life, Minecraft is also
Yeah.
my life.
Minecraft's pretty awesome.
Minecraft is time consuming.
It is.
It's
We're
soul
actually,
consuming.
me and the Count are actually working on a world right now that we're gonna do kind of a Jurassic World theme. We're gonna start planting dinosaurs everywhere in it. So
You can. Are they
no,
gonna,
we're gonna make them.
We're gonna
We're just
literally
gonna-
build
Oh, they're gonna build them.
Literally
Okay.
build them.
Yeah,
Which will take forever, but
yeah.
it's okay.
The only way you could actually use that mod would be on the PC version, or
Oh.
if you
Yeah.
somehow jailbroke the PS4 or Xbox One, which I have no time or want
we
to
don't-
do.
we don't
Yeah.
have patience.
But I mean, that sounds like a really awesome endeavor, though.
Right.
Because you could build like the big fences and then have the sign that says Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
yeah.
Man.
You could build the big door from the first episode or the first movie.
That'd be cool if you can
We
get
should
it
do
open.
that right outside the line that
Like
we
you
have
can,
going.
not necessarily open that way, but like open this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I've made a really cool thing in Minecraft where it was a skull mouth, or like the whole skull face and the mouth. Well, I almost got there, but I was trying to get the mouth to open and close.
Open, yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I think I did something similar, but I had lava come out of the eyes, and you could push a button and it would
Nice.
turn off, and then on and then off. It was pretty
Nice.
cool. Yeah.
Sweet.
So, again, I'm the Counts, and I've actually been playing video games since I was a wee baby. My dad actually has
A wee baby.
A wee baby?
wee baby. My dad actually has photos of me just sitting there with a little controller and him having another controller. Like we're sitting there playing Super Nintendo. So I've been playing video games since I was a young kid. For the longest time, I have actually been solely PlayStation, solely Sony. I never had a want or a need for an Xbox, and it actually wasn't until these motherfuckers convinced me to finally get...
And Forza.
And no, yeah, Forza. Forza was a big
Forza,
part of it,
yeah.
because it was actually one of the only few racing games on the new gens that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Forced me to get an Xbox One. Haven't owned an Xbox 360. Haven't owned an Xbox.
Yeah,
it didn't appeal to me. So that's mostly what I've been playing. My friends tried to get me to get on PC games, but I never had a good enough PC to give a fuck.
Yeah.
So it just was out the window.
It's like a never-ending
unless you have the
spiral.
money to
throwing,
put into it,
shelling
you're
money
just
out
like,
to
exactly.
upgrade your system. It's crazy.
Exactly. And then a little side note: Texas, born and raised, moved around a lot, but I think Texas is probably one of the best places I've honestly lived. So.
Awesome.
Then you must have lived in some really shitty places.
Yeah, no, not even joking. That's a reality.
Well, I'm Otaku again, and I am from Australia. If you haven't worked it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're from Chile.
What's that?
I'm from Chile.
That's where you go.
I go
Chile.
there. I went there. Yes.
But so basically, I started. Would have been my first system was a Sega Master System.
What the hell is that?
Yeah,
It's a Sega.
Sega.
Oh, Sega.
Sega.
Oh shit! I just caught that. Sorry.
Yeah. I was saying. I'm like, what?
But yeah, like my favorite game back then was the built-in cartridge. I had a game already built into it called Alex the Kid in Miracle World, which was
I think I
Oh my
remember
god,
that
we've
one.
heard so much about this game.
yeah. And they had a reboot on the 360. It was really good too.
Nice.
But that was the first system I had. Then I had a series of Game Boys. So I went from the original brick Game Boy.
Oh, the one that you had to hold it in the light to see?
Yeah.
I have
And then you buy the light.
Then I had, what was after that? I had I think I went straight to the SP, the Advanced, Game Boy Advanced.
Oh, okay.
So it's the side one with the big screen in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I had my 3DSS, I had a DS, sorry. And then I went to the 3DS XL, which is currently broken. The screen's broken.
Oh no.
Then my other systems were Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and 360 and Xbox One. I had a PSP as well, but I never really liked it.
I did too, and I played it for a couple months. And
Yeah.
I don't know what
I've still got it somewhere, but it's just slow.
Okay, so what are you currently playing? Because nobody's actually doing their check-in with their intro.
Well, we're just
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa! I'm gonna need you to tone the bitch down a little bit.
Look,
Just the scotch.
I'm gonna have to add another 10 minutes to my check-in too.
You don't have a response.
God.
I don't have a response.
Can
right
you just
now.
start going on, like, think of some more things to say?
Yeah.
Well, babes,
go. 10 minutes more. Just go.
All right.
Shit.
Currently, I am playing Pokemon Emerald. I think I'm playing Pokemon
You went
Emerald.
back.
Having a look at them and not at me.
Is it? Yeah.
Pokemon Emerald. I'm playing Pokemon Emerald. I'm playing Chrono Trigger. I'm playing Lords of the Fallen. I'm playing
Which we're
Jackbox.
streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming that. Jackbox, which we're streaming. There's currently going to be a new game coming out, or a new free game for the month, so I'll probably play that too. But
Unless it's that Castlevania again.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Did you ever
It
play
wasn't
the
that bad.
Guacamelee?
It's
Yeah.
That one came out for PS4.
I just want to toss out two things real quick. One, we're really sorry about the video quality. I assure you by next week we'll have that shit fixed.
yeah.
And two, if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to say, like, please feel
someone
free
say hello.
to use the
Oh,
chat.
Mad drafted you.
Because we
Okay.
we will respond to your talking to us. We want to hear from you.
I know someone specifically who is watching, and if she doesn't say shit, I'm gonna beat her ass. We'll fly to Canada and beat her ass.
Ooh.
She doesn't exist.
Oh!
Therefore, she cannot say anything.
Oh, she's gonna
A
say
foreign
that.
foreigner. Hello.
I feel the need to switch my phone off airplane mode and tell her to write something so that you
Program
shut the
development.
fuck
Anyways, go ahead.
up.
I apologize for
Sounds like
interrupting
Sarah.
you.
we interrupted. We're sorry.
So yeah, what I've been playing the most. Oh, and Super Mario Brothers with my stepsons. So Super Mario World. like the All Stars. I think it was one that had the 5 games in pack.
Did they?
Yeah, so I've been playing that with them as well, so that's pretty fun. Currently, what else am I doing? Oh, SimCity, build it on my phone. It's the bane of my existence. It needs constant attention. It's like a puppy.
But it's never potty trained.
Yeah, I have to keep building friggin' sewage plants and all kinds of stuff.
Gosh.
It's crazy.
Sewage plants are lame.
Yeah. But that's about all I'm playing currently.
Do you know Dark Prophet Girl? Is that your buddy?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so it says, "Hey, save yourself, bring it."
Oh, she is watching.
Oh! This will be a
Really
throwdown.
calling you out.
What does that mean? Why is she?
Because I said I would fly up there and kick her ass.
Oh.
She's like, bring it.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too hard to kick Save Yourself's ass.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, it's her check-in
especially
time.
right now.
Oh, so it's your check-in time, so say hey to your buddy that doesn't exist in Canada.
Except that she responded, so existence for.
It could be a bot.
Yeah.
She has the are you
Yeah.
Would you please stop supporting her in this endeavor?
Wait a second, Skynet! What?
Where?
Skynet.
Look at the skies.
So this is Save Yourself First again. Oh, delayed. There we go.
It is delayed.
A lot.
If you go like
lot.
No, there was like some
it'll look
hesitation.
good.
Like I'm not sure if
That was a little bit better. Let's see. I have been playing Tetris and Bejeweled. I played some Skyrim today.
Woo!
Super interesting because I was really fucked up on painkillers and everything seemed to take a very long time.
Just because she had a back problem.
Yes, I heard
Or no problem. Which one? You get to guess.
No, I injured myself at work yesterday. There was an incident with a beam. But so I was playing Skyrim and it was taking a really long time to do anything.
You're just like
I'm just like, why is this taking so long? And but prior to that, the whole reason I got on my Xbox is I'd been promising my son that he could watch me play Alice Madness Returns.
What? You are a horrible mother.
I know, right?
Well, it's like telling them grim stories.
Except that I didn't actually play that one. I played American McGee's Alice, which is the first one, because I still haven't finished it. And I remember now why I haven't finished it, because I was stuck at this one part where you have to climb up a ledge, and then you have to jump onto a vine, climb up the vine, jump down onto a mushroom, and then as you're going up, you have to grab another ledge.
that's a lot of work.
It is.
It's amazing. I gave 0 fucks during that.
Oh my god!
I love you. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with you. Keep going.
I don't even know.
No, keep going.
No. I literally lost my train of thought.
So you were on a ledge.
No, except I
You
wasn't
have to
on the
grab
ledge.
another ledge.
I have to grab the ledge, and every fucking time I miss the goddamn
Oh.
ledge, and then you fall, and it's just far enough that it kills you every time. And it's not one that you can save as you go.
Time
You
for
have to
Mario.
hit a checkpoint. And I never hit the fucking checkpoint because I kept fucking dying. So after like the 7th or 8th time that this happened, because it was like 10 minutes of play before I would get to that point,
Oh, Rachel.
I finally looked at my son and I went, "Honey, I'm sorry," and I turned the game off. I was done, and then I played Skyrim. Yeah. So that's what I've been playing.
I feel like you have a lot of
Have you given up on
game
Game of...
I do. I have a lot of pent-up aggression with this game. I love it. It's a good game. The graphics are gorgeous. It's beautiful. The actual gameplay is actually pretty easy. But that kind of shit it just pisses
It's
you
like
off.
playing,
It's like, I should be able to do this. Why can I not do this?
It was like, what is that one game, the parkour game that we were playing?
Talking about Mirror's Edge?
God, yeah, Mirror's Edge.
Was it the same way?
Piss you off so
Yes.
bad.
Oh, probably
I have to
shouldn't.
check. It's a checkpoint.
It's good,
Yeah.
but it's a mess. And what's funny about that game is our copy, I guess, it froze in this one spot every time. And so
You
we're
go
like, what the
jump
hell?
and it would
then
like freeze.
we're like, why? Why would it freeze? And so we just dropped the game. And then a few months later, he picked it back up.
Freeze
and he
in the
got
same spot?
no, he got
Oh.
past it.
I got
We're just like, I don't understand.
Maybe it just didn't like you for a while.
Yeah, it's like you're
That's
too
the
far.
feeling.
You're
It just didn't
progressing
last for a
too
while.
quickly.
Funny, I've just got something else to add to that kind of thing with freezing. I was playing... Cable gave me a game, a 007 game to play. It was...
Was it Goldeneye?
No, not that far back. It was Quantum of Solace.
Oh,
the Quantum
okay.
of Solace thing. And I was playing. I was really enjoying the game. Third-person shooter. You kind of go through, and it's kind of like, you know, cover to cover kind of thing, like Gears of War or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the disc was, I was up about probably 2/3, maybe 3/4 through the game, and the disc is damaged, and it wouldn't load that last bit.
Oh.
So you're almost done.
So
and nothing.
I had all the story, and I was
Yeah.
enjoying the story. I was loving it, and then, fuck.
That's when you get the buffer thing.
Yeah.
When they sell, it's like it does spinning.
Oh, you're the one that you put the disc in
motorized
and then you
in.
spin it?
Yeah.
Oh my
They have
God.
it
Oh my
motorized.
god!
I remember this thing.
Yeah,
Well, they have resin that they can put on.
I
too,
always
yeah.
did the lick,
Yeah.
the lick.
and then the wipe. and
Oh,
then
but
the
it has
back
to be a
end.
cotton t-shirt, otherwise you're fucked.
No, of course.
Because it doesn't dry right. So. Of course.
So can you guys show? Oh, are you still?
No.
No, I'm
I guess
serious.
not.
Did you not?
I didn't actually.
You got hijacked. I don't know what
I did.
happened.
It's okay. It's cool because the podcast is running weird tonight. So whatever.
It is. We're a little awkward tonight.
Well, no, it's really funny because we're all talking way faster than we usually do. Usually we can't shut the fuck up.
And now we're just trying to.
And now we're
blast through
almost
it.
done with check-ins, and like it hasn't even
Yeah.
been 30 minutes. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with us.
So I was just gonna say,
Well-
can we just like show off our nerdy shirts real quick? Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
we
just
can do
one
that
at a
real quick.
time, like just.
Let's all do this in order to look.
See, I've got Thor on my belly.
There you go.
Throw on your belly.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is awesome because it's
You can see yours.
yeah. You
This
can see
is
mine.
awesome. Brian and
Brian
Stewie
is
as
Batman,
and Brian.
Stewie is Robin.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's pretty sweet.
I like that shit.
Mine, it's kind of hard to see. It's a Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you
Sure
can see,
is.
you
You
can
can
see
see
it. It's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move this out of the way. I'm rocking Link
Yeah. It's
with
got, like
words
words
that say
and
like hero and Avenger and Adventure,
Bird Rider.
Pussy.
Journey, and
stuff. Do you remember where you got that from?
yes, I got that
Nerd
from my nerd box.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nerd box.
Yeah.
I miss my nerd box. I need it back.
I miss mine too. So I'm wearing my Boba Fett shirt.
Yeah,
coming.
that is coming.
This is
Yeah.
Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah, which is a Game of Thrones reference. So it was a double shirt.
It's a double nerd.
This was a nerd block. This was a nerd block shirt too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I think this was the month that you got one of two T-shirts. It wasn't. Not everybody got the same shirt.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
My face is spinning really
I love
quick.
this shirt.
Slow movements.
No, but so real quick, my evolution of gaming, because mine's super slow compared to everybody else's. Every gaming console I had up until my Xbox 360 was a hand-me-down.
Oh.
Oh, why not?
My Nintendo, my original, my NES and my Super Nintendo and our PlayStation were all hand-me-downs from my mother's best friend's sons. It was the first time I ever played Game Boy was theirs, and my sister and I used to
Was it Tetris?
yes, Tetris on the block.
I'm
But-
totally shocked.
No,
I can't believe it.
It was nice because they didn't like to do things like clean their room before we would come over, which their mom would tell them to do. And so they would get in trouble and they would have to clean their room while we were there. And my sister and I would just sit on the floor on Game Boy.
We'll run their four double A's out.
I never had a handheld console until I got my DS when I was like 20.
You buy it with your own money?
I only have
No, it was a Christmas present.
Oh, okay.
But it was like the only thing I got that year because I was 20 , so you don't get Christmas presents.
Yeah.
In my-
you
Sure.
in my,
get
like,
one.
in
You
my
get-
family,
you
when
get,
you
like,
hit 18,
$50.
you get like one gift.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
then you're
what you get.
our family, you're part of
And you
the,
get stocking.
the Secret Santa.
Oh yeah,
You
we
just
do
buy
that
one
now.
gift and you're like, man, now I have to spend money.
My family's really small, so I still get gifts.
Yeah, no,
I
I've
got
got a big
my
ass
family's
family.
like this.
I have two.
Yeah, and I've got a big ass family. So,
Yeah.
but anyhow, yeah. But my siblings did. My three youngest siblings got a Game Boy Color.
Oh, Step it
And
up.
I can remember playing. Oh god,
16-bit.
it was a Pokemon game. I cannot remember what it was. It was puzzles. That's all it was. They were puzzles.
No,
Aw.
no.
That doesn't sound like Pokemon.
They were.
No, there was a
Pokemon
Pokemon puzzle
puzzles.
game.
Yeah.
It sounds like a puzzle game that just this Pokemon.
That
game.
happens to have
That's what it
Pokemon.
was.
That's how I would
That's what
phrase
it
it.
was.
It's a puzzle game that happens to have some Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like that was the first game that they got for it.
Oh, okay.
Because you know, like my brother was like 3 at the time or some
Yeah.
nonsense like
Fun.
that. So,
Yeah.
And then I didn't actually get my own like real console and really start gaming until I got my 360 when I lived here with Mischief. Because it took, how long did it take? What, 5 or 6 months before I broke down and finally played something on
And
the
what
Xbox?
did you continuously say previous to that?
Oh, that I'm not a gamer.
And that you would never ever buy.
I said I would never buy a game console, and I lied.
And that it was lame.
I lied.
So now you have what, 2?
I have 2. I have a 360, and I got an Xbox One. I got mine like 2 days after you got yours.
Yeah. Mainly because...
Because I got mine off of Amazon.
Yeah, she got hers in the mail. I went and bought
I'm sorry, sir. Who went out and bought yours?
I did. It was my money.
No, but I'm saying who actually went out for it.
You did.
Yeah.
I got mine.
You got it
shipped to me
after
'cause
work
was
that
cheaper.
one day. Yeah.
I got mine shipped to me off of Amazon because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
Did it look like an Ace Ventura package, like all crunched up and?
No, they actually packaged it really well. And I got the Titanfall edition, so my box is really cool.
Nice.
So I still have my box because it's awesome.
Nice.
I have other shit inside of it. Not actual shit.
Whoa! Is there a dick in that box, ma'am?
Maybe.
That's where I went. I went straight to dick in the box. That's how my brain works. Can somebody who's listening just do us a tiny little favor and just put in the little chat ski if the sound is okay? Because I'm super curious about that. So I just want
the sound?
Can you just let us know? Like, we know the video shit, but could you let us know how the sound... If the sound
you can
is
hear
good.
us, we'll fix the camera.
This is not all
Everything
shit.
sucks. Someone. Anyone, please.
Jesus.
It's not gonna happen.
No.
Oh no, we gotta wait the time period. You know.
No, it's not
What
that
time
long.
period?
I mean,
The delay's not that long.
boy, I mean, it took a little delay just for her to respond to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we say, like, in the... So I'm curious, like, in the last 2 years, what games have really blown you guys away? Like, let's go there.
I want to go first.
Go for it.
I would have to say The Last of Us.
Is that 2 years?
Good game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose it
Within
is.
the last 2 years.
Within the
Yeah.
last-
Yeah, and that and the
That's why I gave
reboot.
us 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Last
well,
of
yeah,
Us.
I did play it just before I came here, so yeah, that is 2 years.
Yeah, it was magnificent in my opinion, and the soundtrack to it just made you want to cry, even though you were a man. Just that you put it perfect
You
to
can
the
still cry.
scene. Yeah, I know, but you can't cry over stupid shit.
Man, that game fucking hurt my feelings.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
It hurt. It hurt.
Like no, like
It touched you in the feels.
Yeah, it touched my feels.
I've never had a
yeah.
video game that actually did that to me though. That's what hit me the most.
Mm.
You know, I've never had something affect me in that way.
Yeah. There was a game that did it to me as well. It was came out on the PlayStation 3, and it was that it was all quick time events. And it was like basically a big story. I can't remember what it's called. Heavy Rain.
Yes, that was actually not that bad of a game. Some of my friends didn't enjoy it, but I thought it was pretty cool.
If you don't like QTs, then
Yeah.
there's no way. What?
Speaking of QTs,
QTs?
What?
quick times.
Oh.
Oh,
Quick time events. Mine was actually The Wolf Among Us. I
Ooh.
love The Wolf
Nice.
Among Us. I love the storyline. I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna replay it.
Mm.
And if you know me, I am not a big replayer.
Yeah.
Like I'm usually a once through and I'm
Yeah.
good.
You're gonna change all the different
Yeah.
things.
No, I've
Okay.
decided I'm gonna make all bad decisions the whole game. That's what I'm gonna do
You're
this
gonna be
time.
a dick to
Just gonna
everybody.
be, that's pretty much.
I'm gonna be the big
I'm
bad
just
wolf.
gonna be an asshole the whole fucking game. So that's my new plan. But I really loved it.
I
It
was
was-
surprised. I would have thought you would have said Tomb Raider.
I love Tomb Raider, but for me,
This one.
I'm such a
I had to
story.
wait so
I'm
long
such a
for you
story
to finish
son.
that.
I know, which is hilarious. But then I finished it once I actually got around to it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I finished it in like 2 days.
Yeah. Oh no, you
and
get
that's-
absorbed. You
That's
just go
pretty much what I'm gonna do the next 2 days. Is
play that.
find a comfortable position in my gaming chair, which is going to be next to impossible, and play for 2 days. I'm going to replay the whole game.
Maybe get like a donut.
Oh my god! No
Don't
donut.
explain it to anyone what it means. Okay, what's blown me away in the last 2 years? Damn, I've played a lot of games.
You have.
Skyrim is not 2 years. It's older than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does it count if you
What
only
if you
started playing it within 2
Yeah,
years?
within 2 years.
Well, we're thinking of games that have actually been made. and
Released.
licensed.
How long
Yeah.
has it been since the last Batman?
About 3 years.
I like that game.
Um,
Batman.
come back to me. I'm going to think about it for a second. Because I've got a lot in
it
mind.
hasn't been that many years.
I was thinking.
For
I was
Arkham Asylum?
on the edge of two.
Arkham City.
Arkham City wouldn't have been 3.
No?
No.
Well, no, they've had another game between that.
No, it's Arkham.
Did I play Arkham?
That's the one.
The
Arkham
third
City.
one came
Arkham
out.
City was the last one that they, and then I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah. Well, that's coming out soon. It's not far off.
Actually, the 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone else go, and I will get back to you about that my biggest one.
We'll toss 2 out there.
Yeah.
You ready for the first one? It's gonna be really shocking to you guys. It's gonna be Bioshock Infinite.
Oh, God.
What?
I need to finish that.
No, on so many levels that game blew me away. The gameplay is fantastic. The storyline is amazing. Visually, it's gorgeous. Music is killer. I mean, there's nothing in that game that goes wrong, in my personal opinion. Just about everything is flawless. You know, it deserves. If Last of Us had not come out at the same time with all of its feels, it probably would have gotten Game of the Year. And stupid feels from fucking Last of Us.
If you're getting feels from a man playing a video game, I'm pretty sure that it deserves a Game of the Year award.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it hadn't come at the same time, then it would have gotten it because.
The mechanics were good in it too. That's what.
Yeah.
In what?
Oh, Last of Us.
Oh.
The mechanics have just been really well.
I'm sorry, did you have a skyhook?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
I know a game.
Break that.
And
Breaking the silence.
the second game that I was gonna say is Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Actually, because my first playthrough on that one, it sucked.
You were playing by yourself.
Because I was playing by myself on the 360, and once I transitioned that with the Xbox One and playing with OtakuC,
Yeah.
then that changed. The whole thing just became amazing, and the mechanics in it are really cool. The guns in it are really neat. Like there's new guns they introduced, and storyline is fantastic. Makes you hate yourself so fucking much. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, because if you played 2, you'll get when you play pre-sequel, it's like you see all the bad things that are in 2
Are your fault.
Are your fault. So it's kind of like, oh God, I hate myself right now. Why the fudge did I do that?
The moon, the ability to kind of moon jump, where you get these higher jumps and then you blow everything up around you when you drop down, is so fucking fun. Like you get to the point where you're just doing it all the time.
Any chance you get.
You're doing it. And then when I switched back to
You do it to move around the world faster.
it's so good. By the way, one of our viewers likes your ghost. They said it's cute.
Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know.
I have
Waka,
two
waka.
other ones, but they don't have eyeballs yet.
Yeah,
They're a little
so
scary.
Hopefully.
Are they the other colours?
I'm gonna be making a few other colors, and
See,
then I'll probably work on some other stuff. So every week we can try to have a new.
I have been
Thing on
promised
there.
a ditto.
I will
Oh,
attempt
The-
to make ditto.
The
I
only
do
thing-
have the pinks, so
Oh, yeah.
nice.
yeah.
The only thing that would make this perfect is if you put more cloth on the inside of it, so that way you can turn it inside out when he dies.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah, that'd be awesome. But no, the other game that I thought of that I can't believe I didn't think of was Dying Light. That game, I mean, for a zombie game, it was amazing. It was one game that for me, I
Still
guess
haven't finished
I have
it.
ADHD,
No?
so I can't really get into a game unless it really sucks me in. But Dying Light, I mean, I was on there for quite a while and even finished it, which is surprising for me. 'Cause I don't play games for a long time. I'll just get on and then get off. Literally, I could play for 5 minutes and then go watch Hulu.
We actually paid for a game she
It
didn't pay
happened.
for 4 months.
What about Witcher?
The Witcher, yeah, I'm really enjoying that.
Keep talking.
Oh, sorry. The Witcher.
You distracted me
Well,
with stuff.
hi, Jarrett. Anyways, The Witcher is really good. I've been trying to get into it. He plays it more than I do. The storyline so far is really awesome. The graphics, it's beautiful. You get to ride a horse, which is even more awesome.
Like Skyrim.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Well, not only that, on The Witcher, one of the first big things, kind of spoiler alert, you kill a griffin.
Yeah.
And you can
It's
keep
cool.
trophies from these big monsters that you keep, and they give you attributes to you.
Oh,
What's
that's
cool about it is
Yeah.
when you kill the griffin, you start riding on your horse. The griffin's head is on the horse's
And it's just
back.
dangling.
Like, it's awesome. The graphics on it are just amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
His tongue's all hanging out.
Yeah, it's great.
And I think that's something that games are really starting to step up on. I mean, not so much like I think that some games are stepping it down, like Call of Duty and Halo, and those kind of games are really starting to say, okay, why do we even have a storyline? You know,
Yeah.
and so they're really starting to fall back on their storylines. Not being as good.
They still have storylines, but they're only like 10 hours long.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, your non-competitive, your non-multiplayer stuff
Yeah.
is much shorter than it was.
Yeah.
But I do feel like the games that are not encompassed in that multiplayer sense, as in they're not like they're not going to be, you're not going to log on just to play PvP.
They're kicking out the storylines.
Are fucking
Massively.
amazing lately, you know? That's what I was saying, like Borderlands 2 storyline is Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel, I mean, the storylines that they put forth that follow all the way across, I mean, there's literally jokes from the first game that come into the third game.
Yeah.
You know, and so
yes.
while still keeping it fresh and hilarious. And that, to me, that's a gift. And the same thing, you know, it sounds like Witcher has a really amazing storyline, you know?
And I like the small touch of all the Australians live on the moon.
Well, that
was great.
Yeah, they have a lot of like cool little references too. Like, I don't know if I was telling you guys, but they have the weeping angels actually in the game.
In Witcher 3.
In the Witcher 3,
Oh,
you'll go to a church and they'll be in the front.
And they look at you.
And every time you look at them,
So
they're
creepy.
staring at you. You'll go look somewhere else. You'll go move somewhere else. Turn back, they're in a different position, and they're still looking at you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't seen it yet. That sounds
Oh
creepy.
man, it's amazing. Like, it's just those little things that make it cool.
Yeah.
But one thing I did want to talk about is when you're talking about Borderlands, what I need to get in on is the fact that you can do co-op campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's something that I have seen that Borderlands has brought that nobody else has
Dying
brought back. Well, Dying Light is
Dying
one
Light
exception.
did
But Diablo, maybe.
Diablo that's my game.
Years.
But-
My game the last 2 years that I
But
really
see,
enjoyed.
but it's
Gears
really,
of War did it. Also, what's fucking something recent too?
But
But
that's what
it's
he's saying,
less
like
common
recently.
than-
Right,
Yeah,
right, it's
recently
just
it's a lot
recent.
less common.
right.
Yeah.
It's a lot less common because, like, what was it?
Same
War-
system co-op happens a lot, but the co-op storyline Saints Row has. That's what I was
yeah,
thinking of.
yeah,
Saints
there
Row
you go.
does it too, but there's not a lot of Xbox Live or PlayStation Live or PlayStation, what do they call it, network connection to play the campaign.
Yeah, that's what I'm
which
saying.
is what Borderlands now has done.
Right.
Unfortunately, they got rid of the system link, which really annoyed me.
What?
'Cause that was like we had no lag then when we played in the system link.
Because our
Yeah.
Xboxes are sitting next to each other, so they're just directly talking to each other. We're not
Yeah.
we're not using internet at that point.
Yeah, and
Let's do it.
and it just reminds me because I remember when even Call of Duty used to do it. Back in World at War, they actually had co-op campaign. You can have up to 4 people go through the entire campaign, shooting nothing but the AI, and you're trying to find all these, you know, who got the most kills, who died the least,
Yeah,
you know.
add another dynamic.
Yeah, and then they had like little Easter eggs within the campaign itself to where you can get the ray gun in the campaign. You know, it was awesome. There's stuff like that I kind of missed.
Yeah.
And I do think nothing is as frustrating or as fun as playing co-op with your friends. Nothing will make you want to hate your friends faster.
Yeah.
Grim, I'm talking about you. If you ever listened to this, there was a time where we were playing not Call of Duty, because I don't play Call of Duty.
Gears of War.
We're playing Gears of War Judgment, and this motherfucker, I swear to God.
His name is Grim Reaper, so you can imagine what it's like playing with him.
Inferences.
Hey,
Inferences.
So
Inferences.
I was actually pretty good.
You know what an inference is, right?
It's a thing with an inference.
An inference is when you read something and then you deduce a conclusion from that.
Like Grim.
Grim
Reaper.
Refer.
I feel stupid.
So
right
yeah, he smoked quite a bit, so he'd tend to get a little too high sometimes, and we'd lose him. He'd be playing, and he'd just stop playing a lot, and you'd be like, "Where is he?"
Where did he go?
You know who I hate playing with? is you and that fat guy because y'all are speedrunners and I'm a creeper. And so I'm like lagging behind. I'm like, where the fuck are you guys? And
they're like fighting the boss
halfway across the goddamn map already.
Wait a second, I want to be clear about this though. Really, it's just that she's slow. Because OtakuC has to open everything. Like, he opens everything. Everything.
Well, the only thing that we've actually all
That's
played
how you play
together
RPGs.
was
I'm sorry.
Destiny.
Oh, yeah, no, they'll leave your asses behind.
Yeah, no, and they were
give zero fucks about
across
you.
the map, and I'm just like, why am I bothering? Like, I'm just gonna follow along.
You get halfway through and it's like the boss is dead. You're like, okay, thanks.
All right,
thanks guys,
they showed up.
Yeah, okay.
It's mainly because it wasn't just us playing as well. It was like me, that fat guy, you, and a random guy that would push forward as well.
Oh yeah, that guy was.
And then we would always have to catch up to him to try and so he wouldn't die or and stuff.
But if it makes you feel any better, like at least you never played Halo with these a-holes.
Yeah, I know. Because I feel very good about that.
There is nothing like I'll be playing with. First of all, Cable 13 makes you hate your soul when you're playing video games because that motherfucker will go like 30 and 2 and he'll be like, oh man, I suck so much this game. Fuck this shit. It gives you two very opposing thoughts. Why did you steal my kill and why didn't you save my life? If he dies, he goes, he was almost dead. Why didn't you shoot him? If he lives, he'll be like, why the fuck did you steal my kill?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I don't know what you want. You gotta pick one. Like, either I saved your ass or I let you die.
Did
like,
the team win? Yes, then shut
You
up.
ever complain about his shoulders being heavy?
Yeah, this one right here has that line has come out of his mouth so many times I can't even
His
get
shoulders
it.
being tired. Oh my god! Oh my back!
So if they're playing together, then what happens is Otaku tends to not get quite as many kills as Cable 13.
But my kill death ratio is still high.
It's way higher.
Yeah.
And so like so Cable will get like 20, and Otaku will get like 17,
15, 17,
and I'll get like 4.
And they're from sticky grenades.
Shut the fuck up. And shotguns.
And shotguns. You were good with the shotguns.
And snipies. I do some good snipies from the back of the map.
You picked that up at further into your career in.
I got a little good. And no, there's actually a bunch of weapons that are pretty good. Like the DMR, I'm pretty good with the DMR. The battle rifle. Like
Needler, I love the
Needler is a cheater fucking weapon.
It was great in Halo too because you carried 2 of the fuckers.
Oh my god, that was so amazing.
It was OP as fuck.
Please give that back to us, Halo.
Well, it is. It's on the Master Chief Edition. Which, by the way, that's another one of the games I really liked.
Yeah.
Going back and playing those, no matter, it is fucking glitchy as fuck, but it was really good to play those games in 60 frames per second.
But it does kind of make you miss the old days, just like a little bit. Like, I really just want to link up a whole bunch of Xboxes, have my friends.
Our original still with all the controls and stuff, we could have LAN parties.
Oh my gosh.
200-foot cords just going from here to the other end of the house.
Yeah.
The other end of the house isn't that far. So.
No, but it's all around a corner.
Yeah, you gotta weed, lady. You can't just...
we just run them for the night and then pick them up. We haven't run them all over the house.
It's not as satisfying when you can't throw down your controller, run into the other room, slap your friend in the face, and then run back and say, "That's for the fucking sticky bitch."
Well, you hear this, yeah, from the other room.
See, and that's the downside because by the time I started really gaming, nobody had LAN parties anymore. I've heard about LAN parties. Like when I was in high school. All of my friends would get together and have LAN parties, and I was like, I don't give a shit.
We do it actually at school. We had actually gotten Halo on flash drives. We'd given it to everybody, so we'd go to the computer room, and instead of doing our work, we'd all plug in our flash drives and just sit there and fucking play Halo the entire time.
See, I was at school.
I still passed. I just didn't pass well.
I was in school before that happened, but we did the same thing with Quake.
Okay.
We used to Quake Arena and set up like all the computer rooms in the next computer room over and play like 17, 20 people. It's great.
That's pretty awesome.
So we're getting towards the end of our podcast.
Yes, we are.
So let's go ahead and toss out some recommendations.
Yeah.
So recommendations for us mean that we're going to recommend either a game, a book, a television show, a movie, whatever the fuck we feel like we can recommend to you.
Yeah, it's anything that is nerdy related, I would say.
Yeah. What?
Book.
Oh, book.
Yeah, let me guess. Book.
I want to go last though because I don't have one ready to go.
Wow.
So I need a minute to kind of.
All right. I'm gonna say, oh, that's another game that I've been playing this week, and I'm gonna put it down as my recommendation. Play Uno, the card game. I love it. Mischief hates it.
I hate it.
I have fun with the boys playing it. Well, my step kids, so they're really good. It's fun. It's a quick game. It's easy to play, and it's awesome. So you should totally play that. And I mean the actual card game cards, not the one on the Xbox or the phone or whatever. Yeah.
I recommend if anybody ever plays The Witcher, please do a Kickstart to design the game Gwent. It's a card game within that game, and it would be awesome to actually be able to play it in real life because it'll piss anybody off.
Oh, right.
It pisses me off, yeah. I'll fucking be playing and I'm like, oh, I got this dude in the bag.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it's not really that confusing. It's just frustrating because once you run out of cards and you say you use them all in the first round, you can't redraw.
Yeah.
So your second round you have like 3 cards and the guy had like 15. You're like,
like
fuck off, man.
This reminds me
It's
of
kind of like a messed up magic. You're just.
It's a fucked up magic. It's designed to piss you off, and that's why I want it in real life.
That reminds me of the card game on Final Fantasy VIII.
No.
Oh yes.
Yeah, with the cards and stuff.
No, I feel like that's a bad idea.
I feel like that would be a great idea.
Please don't do
It's
this
cheap.
to us.
Yes, do it.
Please don't do it to us.
Do it. I will pay you, but not pay you.
I'll pay you.
Whoa, sir, how are you gonna pay them?
Bonus points.
Oh, yeah.
He was doing the joke from the Heineken ad with someone will pay you. I won't.
Yeah.
Someone from Heineken. Oh, yeah, someone from Heineken.
Somebody will pay you gladly.
I'm going to recommend playing some Minecraft. Get creative. Do stuff. Play with us. We'll
Whoa!
not like that.
No, she means
Like that.
She
You are always down to it.
Hey,
I
Where's
didn't even
your
think of
brain
that.
today?
I'm not against
How did
it.
you not even think about that, sir? That's the first place anybody's mind should go.
Why?
Anyways, I
why
meant
is there
we'll
resentment towards it?
stream
I
and
know,
you can
right?
come play with me and the count on Minecraft.
Are we
And
playing
we're
on
gonna
Xbox One or are you playing?
No, we play on the PS4.
Well,
Yeah.
you can still play with me on Xbox One.
Yeah.
But he's not as fun. So play
Hey,
on
that's
this
not fair.
together.
Well, Mischief, but I play on the Xbox One
It's
too.
true.
That he's not as fun?
Yeah.
That is true.
I actually convinced USA 9 and that one dude to get it.
That one dude?
That
one dude.
That one
I actually
dude.
convinced him to get Minecraft.
I wish that one dude was here tonight.
Yeah.
I know, it would have been kind of cool, but he actually had to work, so.
That's lame.
He does work at one of the best places to eat. That
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Let's not give away where he works.
I'm
please.
not going to say.
So I'm gonna recommend
A book?
A book.
a book.
A book!
Well, actually, a book series.
Oh, so she's going to get multiple books.
So it's the Sega Saga.
Saga?
I am having a fucking night.
You are.
Hey.
Oh, just fucking shoot me now. Of the Noble Dead. It's by
Night of the Noble Dead.
huh?
Night of the Noble Dead, did you say?
No, of the Noble Dead.
Of the
Just
Noble Dead?
Of the Noble Dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
First book is
combined
called
2 sentences there, you got confusing.
Vampire, Feed the Life, Sister of the Dead. These are listed a couple of the titles. It's a really cool series.
Who's the
Set
author?
in a Barbara Heedy and Seiji Heedy.
Okay.
So it is like it's a series that takes place in a fantasy world. There's elves. There's all sorts of different kinds of And in this case, she's a half ski, but she doesn't know it yet. She finds out what that means.
The main protagonists in those books are always half and half.
As long as it's not a book that older women buy so they can masturbate to while they read it.
There's no sexy.
Okay.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Alright.
It's
I
not
know
a
that's what
romance
you want.
novel, or it's
Yeah.
not. Or
Oh,
what's
God.
that? What was that vampire series?
I don't even remember.
Wasn't that originally
Twilight.
like 50 Shades of Grey?
No, it's
No,
the
it's the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was written by a Mormon, so I'm pretty sure she wasn't going for it.
Yeah, which is weird. Mormon,
kinda
drinking
weird.
blood, vampire. That's weird.
Yeah.
I am going to recommend a book as well, but I'm going to go really old school and recommend Alice in Wonderland because I've had the set forever, but I've never actually read it, and I started reading it. And
How's it?
so I'm enjoying it.
Is it
Even
because you're
though-
tripping balls?
Yeah, it's because I'm so fucked up all the time right now.
Alright.
It's legitimate, okay?
It's a fucked up story, I'll give it that.
Oh my god. Let's not pull beans off anymore. That's the
what?
recommendation.
I went full Hulk, okay? Never go full Hulk.
Only go
Just
half.
partial.
So, do your thing.
Alright, guys. You can, oh my god.
Like us on Facebook.
Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at GamersPairODice. You can listen to us on Stitcher, SoundCloud. Download us on iTunes. Take us with you everywhere you go. And as of this week, you're going to be able to watch the podcast live on Twitch.
And it will be uploaded to YouTube as well.
Yes, it
Oh,
will.
yeah, there we go.
And it will be better next week because we're not going to be so fly by the seat of our pants. We were all running a little late today, so we got a little crazy.
Yeah.
Wait time.
We had issues with sound and video.
It
and
wasn't like we were running late, but just like everything was running by.
Oh,
nothing
okay.
was working the way
Yeah,
we wanted
nothing was
to.
working.
Yeah.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
So now you have to actually turn it off.
We gotta get
Bye.
up.
Yeah, we should have prepped that a little bit better.
We need to get a wireless mouse.
Nope, we're still here. But we
Yeah.
should be saying goodbye.
You know.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
eventually. Bye. Bye.